This is a demonstration of how you can use Google My Maps to add elements to a map that are more personal. So I have My Maps open here, and I've already labeled this map. You can see it's Southern Africa, or at least that's the section that's visible, and I've labeled it Demo. Here is what I want to add just for demonstration purposes. There's a picture I took in somewhere on that map, Lower Zambezi National Park, of an elephant. So you see the picture here. This is in Google Photos. And when I take images, especially on a trip like this, I combine images I take with a nice camera that I have and with my phone. And the advantage of using my iPhone is that it will stamp the photos with the location. And if I bring up the images, if I load them into Google Photos and bring up the images, you'll see it will show the location of that photo on this map. And here's what I want to show you. If I click on this location, what it's going to do is bring up these data. And so I'm just going to copy this information so that I can bring it back to my map and locate the information. Now, my map works by adding layers, and so the map is a layer, and I want to add a layer. So I'm going to add a layer, and I'm going to call this something. I will call it animals. So now you can see I have the layer I want added. I'm going to get rid of this layer since I don't need it. So now I have my map with one layer. I'm going to go up here into the search box and search this location. You'll see now it's created this symbol. That is the location that I've entered, and I'm going to click on this symbol. I'm going to add it to the map. I'm going to make some changes to the symbol so that it's more helpful to me. I'm going to come in here first to the style. I'm going to change it so that it's a picture of a photo like that. And then I'm going to come over here and this is where I would upload the photo that I'm interested in. So I have the photo on my desktop. I select it here. That's uploaded. And when I save it, I will have added it to that layer. And I will show you one more thing about this this image. There are pluses here, so that this is where I can then add additional photos. That's what I would tend to do. I would tend to use my my iPhone images to locate images, and I would use the dates attached to my iPhone images and the images then that I also took with my camera to bring in more images to add to that location. But anyway, when I click that, it's going to save it. Let's see. So if I now close this and kind of shrink the size again, you can see what's happening here. So you can see here actually that image was taken in the Lower Zambezi National Park, which I guess I knew. And once I've done this at multiple places with multiple photos, I would have this camera icon scattered about that map. And once this is saved, it can be shared, and anyone then can come in and when they click, they can see the photos that I've taken at that location. They can look through them if there's more. And it's a very interesting way to present this kind of information. This same technique can be used to add icons for other kinds of things. But, I think this is how I mostly use this. I've created maps that locate my photos. So that's called My Maps.